Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to have our first FAQ video where I will try to give you guys answers, tips, and explain things about Hot Wheels cars, sets, and about this collecting hobby in general. This way you guys can have a better idea and vision on this hobby. If some of you have different opinions and answers that the ones I give you, you are welcome to provide them in the comment section below. So let's get started. One of the first questions is one of the obvious ones. What are Hot Wheels? Are they toys? Are they collectibles? Are they diecast cars? What are they? Well, they are all of that. First of all, they were intended for kids, especially this kind of cars, like this open roadster, which are part of the mainline series, the primary series from Hot Wheels. They are diecast, metal, and plastic. They come in different shapes and different colors, fantasy and realistic models. They work on tracks and they were intended to be opened and played with. But in the same time, they can be collected because they have collector numbers, series, and they can be categorized, so that also makes them collectibles. Second question is, what are mainlines? Well, as the name says, is the main series from Hot Wheels, the regular cars. They are released about 250 every year, well 250 for 2013 and 2014, while in 2012 there were 247 and in 2011 244 and so on, usually a different number for each year, but close to around 250 cars. They consist in series and sub-series, with the most wanted ones being obviously the Treasure Hunts series. They are made out of a combination of metal and plastic, die-cast, all of them with plastic tires. Here, there can also be released the same models year after year, but under a different sub-series and different colors. These are mostly intended for kids with a lower price, an average of $1 in the United States. What are treasure hunts? Well, treasure hunts are some special cars made in a limited number or a smaller number than the regular cars. Nowadays, they are split in regular treasure hunts, normal cars with a special sign like this flame logo since 2013, but with metal and plastic components and always plastic tires, and the super treasure hunts made in an even more limited number than the regulars, with a special paint job, metal on metal, and always rubber tires. There are 15 cars for each series, the same prices as the main lines, and intended for, well, whoever finds them. But I can tell you that everyone wants them, including myself. When were they released and who makes them? They were released a long time ago, in 1968, so yeah, they are old, very old, but they are still around, so that is a sign they are great and everyone wants them, right? The manufacturer is Mattel, with the primary market being USA. In present time, they can be found almost in every country, of course, the prices outside US being a lot higher, due to the shipping costs and extra taxes. To add to this also, the interest is not as big in other countries outside US. Because of that, in countries like mine, you are not going to see all the mixes arrive in the stores. Around here I can see at most 4 mixes per year, so I missed most of the cars, and because of that it is really hard for me to complete series and sub-series. Can I play with Hot Wheels? Of course you can. That's why Mattel also made so many track sets and play sets, automatic sets, where you can launch the cars and they roll themselves with the help of so-called boosters. Normal sets that work with the basic gravity, fix one end at a higher track at higher ground and the car will just roll down, just like one of these ones, the Mega Jump, or the known trick tracks, which can be connected together to build longer sets and layouts. Here the main lines work the best because their wheels are made of a plastic and they can roll faster compared to the special series. What are the special series? The special series are the series intended for adult collectors, fancy packaging, metal on metal, well, most of them anyways, and rubber tires. Most of them are based on the real-life cars, highly detailed, and because of the rubber tires they don't work very well on track sets, especially on the automatic ones, so they cannot be played with or there isn't the same fun and enjoyment. Where can I find Hot Wheels? You can find them in different places based on the area and country you live in, but in most of them they can be found in the malls, supermarkets, in the toy aisles, and of course, toy stores. They can also be found online on different sites, like the most known one being eBay. While this kind of sites offer a wide variety of cars from different years, the prices might be a little bit too high compared to the regular prices, but if you search good enough, you might find the right deals. Can you give me a Hot Wheels car? Uh, well, uh, if you give me a real life car, I will. I will trade you a Hot Wheels for a real life car. Nah, I'm just joking. I don't want a real life car. I have all the Hot Wheels that I want right here. And with these, I also don't have any speed limits. Not on the Hot Wheels track sets and playsets anyways. This is all for today. We covered some of the basics in Hot Wheels collecting hobby. Hope it helps you guys in your collecting, and I hope I answered some questions for you. Also, if you want me to make another FAQ video to answer your questions about anything you want to know Hot Wheels related, post them in the comment section below, and when I have enough questions from you guys, I will come with another video and I will try to enlighten you the best I can by answering them. Your feedback is much appreciated as always, and I will see you next time. Happy collecting!